Good morning. Happy Halloween. So, sometimes things don't go as planned. Like, you wake up and you have exciting Halloween themed schoolwork for the kids to do. And in your excitement, you begin blaring the theme song to the movie Halloween and wake the kids up. And they're looking at you questionably like, should we have her committed? Or does this mean we don't have school today? So you explain to the kids that you are perfectly sane, that you're just excited because it's Halloween. And you're trying to forget how cold it is outside for you to go on your Halloween excursion that night. And so you get started on your household chores. You do your personal care and you do your chores and you get started on your lessons. And then right in the middle of a really fun and exciting math lesson, and you get a phone call from your dad. And I love to hear from my dad. And my dad knows that we homeschool, so he always keeps it real short. And so I got off the phone with him, and then we got back into our day, and then I get a phone call from my mom, who also knows that we homeschool, but could not keep a story short if it saved her. And so, in the process of the phone call, and I'm trying to keep it, short and quick, I let my daughter take a break. In fact, she gives me a message. She writes it on the little white erase board, and it says, "Could I take a break?" and the number 5. And I'm like nodding my head yes. And so I'm thinking, surely I can be off this phone call in 5 minutes. And so at the 4.5 minute mark, I'm like, well, Mom, it's really great to talk to you, and I will call you this weekend, and we can just talk all you want. I love to talk to you, but I really need to get off here. I've got to get the kids' lessons done. We've got a busy day. And she's like, okay, I know. I just never get to talk to you. So then you feel the weight of the world press on your chest because your mom says she never gets to talk to you. And you know that she's getting older because you know you're getting older. And so you just kind of feed into the conversation a little more, and before you know it, 5 minutes turns into 20 minutes, and then she's really going, and 20 minutes turns into an hour. And that hour turns into like an hour and 40 minutes. And so at that point, you're like, okay, well, Mom, I love you very much. I'm so glad we got to talk. But I really do have to get off of here. And then she says, yeah, I do too. I've got to go. My phone's about to go dead. So we get off the phone, and I stand up and I stretch and I go try to round up my daughter, and she is now fast asleep on the sofa. And I look at my husband and I say, how am I supposed to homeschool when the kids won't stay awake? To which he replied, well, you can't expect your kids to homeschool if you're going to talk on the phone all day. Yeah. So I'm just going to take it for what it is. My mom needed to talk, and my daughter needed a nap. I think I'll take one too. So our plans are not always going to happen the way we want them to. But we roll with it. It's one of the great pleasures of homeschooling, is that we can let life happen. I just sometimes wished it happened after lessons. Ciao.